Hi friends, in this session I would like to explain about grouping activity. If for that I am taking a process definition, right click, go to add resources, select a process and select process definition. I am naming this process definition as if group. If group. Open this process. Okay. An if group is a normal if group in a Java function. Okay, I'll explain what is if group. Okay. For example, suppose we have a condition 1. Okay, a statement 1. Okay, else if again condition 2. Statement 2 else statement 3 okay. Here we can execute the statements based on a conditions. For example, in this, if the condition 1 is satisfied, then statement 1 will be executed and these conditions will be ignored, and statement 2 and statement 3 will be ignored. Okay, that is the if else condition. If the first condition itself is true, then it will simply reject these conditions. Okay, if the first condition is not satisfied, then it will come to evaluate second condition. If the second condition is satisfied, then statement 2 will be executed and statement 3 will be ignored. If the first condition is not satisfied and again the second condition is not satisfied, then it will come to else block and it will execute the statement 3. Okay, we can achieve this if else conditions with if group function in a Tibco. Okay, to explain this, I have created one table, that is empty table. It has 4 records where rank value is 1. Okay, I am using JDBC query to get the rank value. JDBC query get rank, browse the connection. Okay, select rank from emp where emp underscore number is equal to 1. Click on apply, fetch it, click on apply, see the output. We got rank value. Okay, based on rank value I want to read some files. This is a read file 1, this is a read file 2, this read file 3. Okay, okay, connect using transition. I am grouping all these 3 and I am grouping into here. Select the group action, if, click on apply. Okay, now we have to give the priority to execute the conditions. Here observe, we got numbers on these transitions. Okay, this is the statement 1. Okay, this is the this is the condition 1. This is the condition 1, this is the condition 2, and this is the condition 3. If first condition is satisfied, then this read file will be executed. If the first condition is satisfied itself, then this condition 2 and this condition 3 will be ignored. If the first condition is not satisfied, then it will come to the second condition. Okay, if the second condition is satisfied, this read file 1 will be executed and it will ignore the third condition. If the third condition is satisfied, then this will be read file 2 will be executed. So if at all the third condition is also not satisfied, then it will give us an error. In that situations, we have to handle the else condition. Now I am making this third one as else block. Success with no matching condition. Click on apply. That is, it is otherwise. If the first condition is satisfied, then it will execute 1. If the second condition is satisfied, then it will execute 2. If the both conditions are not at all satisfied, then it will come to otherwise path. So that by using this if group, we can give the priority of execution of conditions. Okay, now I'll explain. Okay, if the first condition is satisfied, now I want to read a file folder /123.txt. If this condition is satisfied, here I am giving condition like, click on this to get XPath editor. Okay, if rank greater than 1, click on OK, then it will execute this one. If it is the rank is equal to 1, then it will try to read this file. Here I am giving file name /10 underscore numbers dot txt. Okay, if these two conditions are not satisfied, then it will try to read this file. Here I'm giving the same file in the file folder .txt. Okay, save this project. Okay, here we have the rank value 1. Let us see what will happen. We got rank. Now it is saying, okay, file it is not found. Here see, it is showing red color, means it is already evaluated but it is not satisfied, so it will going to the second one. Okay, now we got an error, the file is not exist. Okay, I'm naming this 10 underscore numbers. Okay, now let us execute this again. Now observe, this condition is evaluated but is not satisfied, so it is giving red color, it is showing red color. This is satisfied and it tried to read this file and it is successfully read it and it is executed. Okay, that is the if group usage, so that we can evaluate these conditions in our given order. We can give the rank values here. See the evaluation order, this is 1, this is 2. If you want to be changed these values, you can change here value. This is if you want to change 2 here and apply it, and this one is automatically became 1. Okay, so that these conditions will be evaluated at first, so that we can manipulate and give that our manual evaluation orders. That's all with if group. Thank you for watching. Please visit mytipco.com for more important videos and interview questions. Thank you.